Hello, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today on making this cute little Happy Mother's Day card. And I have this little card file in the Silhouette Design Store, and you can see right there it cuts out the base of the card and it has a perforated line, so it's easy to fold and just crease over. and I just like it because it just makes it putting this card together so quickly. And you can cut these out in whatever colors you want and whatever papers, maybe pattern paper or whatnot, or you could emboss parts or whatever you want to do. But this is a simple little design. One side of this, you'll see me looking at it. I'm looking for the printed, kind of the pattern side, and the other side. So I just glue this base back on, and this glue is so handy. And like I said, you can cut it out in a variety of colors. You could emboss it in different pieces or whatnot. You could use this as just the pink. I'm just referring to the pink part, but the very front of the card, you could throw it on or just the pieces onto a scrapbook, page or whatever. But just use your imagination. And if you end up making my design, then please tag me online. You will find me at TonyEmily.com that's my blog, but you'll find me on social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, obviously YouTube here. Leave comments. I would love to see your designs. I am on TikTok. You can find me all over. Anyway, these, you can see one of my previous little designs that's similar. I have my green pieces as all together, but this one I loved because you could separate them and place the tulips wherever you would like. And I do a little cluster. You could add them wherever you want there on the page. And like I said before, cut them out with whatever colors you wanted. Maybe you had a green printed piece. You could even cut them out in fabric. Just use your imagination. And these are little shorter tulips because I wanted to place that. You can see the little Happy Mother's Day part. It is a print and cut. On this particular design, I use the Silhouette Cameo has the pin holder set, and I just use a little finer Sharpie kind of type pin, and I will have other videos. I have videos online that you can see on that on Instagram, usually little reels and whatnot, and on YouTube, so you can check those out, kind of more how-tos. And or you could cut out the letters separately and glue them on. They're a little tinier, but you can always resize things too. So if you have questions, always leaving them in the comments. These little tulips, it would be fun to ink them up if you wanted to. Ink up the edges just slightly, or you could, like I said, cut them in printed paper, just add a variety. This the label here, the Happy Mother's Day, place that on, or you could even give the card without the little Happy Mother's Day, and it would just be a cute little spring tulip card. So do whatever you want. You can always throw it on a little bag. You could throw it, with a gift. Just be creative. And I like to make my designs so they're simple and easy to make, and they only take really a few minutes to cut out and then put together, because I figure we are all busy. And then I glue this back part, and then you could use a tape runner or whatever you wanted, glue stick or whatever. I'm using Barely Arts glue. Really, I'm happy with that brand. This design has kind of rounded edges. I put that base on about 1/4 of an inch area space around it. So from the card front, and it worked out nicely. You can make my designs, like I said, bigger or smaller. You'll find the files in either the Silhouette file or SVG. Anyway, happy spring, happy Mother's Day.